distinguished Senator Darlington Mokocha, our Honorable Speaker, the speaking Speaker of Abia State House of Assembly, Ikwuano, welcome, sir. I use you to reach other legislators of the House of Assembly. Our man, Chief Jim Musi Onwa Uru, the man representing the great people of the Sialam Mountain South, the National Assembly. I rest my protocol with them. Ikwuano, I am standing on behalf of Plea to, first of all, appreciate the governor of Abia State organizing campaign at Amo Bubu, where we had the stakeholders meeting. By the grace of God, some of us spoke there. And then our request was the ring road. And His Excellency, the acting governor of Abia State, promised us, he did say, thank God that the contractor, Jomaine, is here. That in the next 100 days, as soon as I assume office, that this road will be passable. But to the greatest dismay of that road was even better then. But now we cannot, the Abian people cannot access Osaka people. That is number one. My question. Why and what is holding that road to be late so that we can enjoy like other clans in Ikwuano? Secondly, Osaka is a border community, and we've been having series of border conflicts. Even this previous farming season, we lost so many husbands, sons, and daughters of Osaka that were brutally and gruesomely murdered by our neighbors of Ikwuano in Nkani local government, in Nkani clan, in local government. Well, our people are crying. We have vast expanse of land with vast deposits of Kamukayori. We are calling on the government to come. We are calling on the government of Abia State and our leaders at the National Assembly to come and establish industry in that disputed area. There is also nothing so much like disputed, because that is where our forefathers, they have lived for over 2,000 years. But at this time, because of the power that be from Abia State, Abia people are slaughtering my people day in, day out. And we cannot fold our hands. It's really unfortunate the way things are going. Most of these reports are not made to the government. But we are using this opportunity as a clarion call to the government to say, come over to Mesopotamia and help us. That is the question. That is the submission of our Osaka people. Thank you, sir.
Hello. I was at the hall, at the Ndoru Hall, when the needs assessment of Ikwuano has been delivered to distinguished Senator Darlington Mokocha. I happen to be the Vice President of Ikwuano Development Union, and I was part of the people that prepared the document. We want to thank you for appointing one of us, our own son and Oboro's son, the Honorable Commissioner for Finance, Uoma Okandu. We want to thank His Excellency and this administration for coming to the rescue of Oboroland. 3 of our children were kidnapped in one day. It has become a nightmare to the people, but the governor and his team made sure that these 3 children were recouped and restored to their families. So I recommend His Excellency. Our problems are the future, and no local need. Any aduzo on a dining any aduzo I can say access. Neither no bro, no local Ariam Osaka Oga de Ayema Etiena Uzo Ikote Ekpene this Ikote Ekpene Ikote Ekpene has become a nightmare. Last week Friday a representative for Ikwuano North and South while I come during the dry season Naga Rosa and I believe that road that the government will assist us to give us. We need more link roads from Amada Sidewalk, Garuna, Ahua. We need more link roads so that food stuff and produce in Adoboro will come to the tables of Abia State.
Named Happy Hour. You know, the reason for government to name this event Happy Hour is very simple. You know that it's only during burials, during weddings, during other Thanksgiving, that's the only time people meet with one another. But the situation where the party people, the elected people and appointed people have joined hands together, say it is not only important for us to meet ourselves during burial and other functions. We can as well have happy hour without attending those functions alone. I have been a member of House of Assembly, a member of House of Representatives, and a senator in this state. I have never seen any government that has said we want to bring out a day people from different local governments in any particular local government can meet for them to interact and discuss issues. Where people can now ask themselves, ask the question, ask the government question, what are you doing? These are the things we need. I have never seen a government that will come and say, let us stay and eat and drink and do raffle draws and play without campaigning for anybody. We are not here for campaign. We are here to enjoy ourselves, to dance, to pray, to do everything, do raffle draw and share something. All the elected people in Abia Central, the House of Assembly members, the House of Representative members, the mayors, the councillors, all the appointees contributed some money and said, we must find a way of giving back to our people, where we can come together, rejoice together, and announce that God is God. Therefore, today is Ikwuano. Next month, they are going to another local government. We will be visiting the entire 6 local governments in Abia Central from today to the next 6 months. And after 6 months, we will come back here again. The government wants to fill your purse because they are filling your purse. The government wants to relate with you. I want you to understand that Dr. Alex Odi is sitting right in your kitchen. Even if you are not seeing him, you are feeling him. That is what is called inclusivity in governance. We want to tell you that even if your son or your daughter or yourself is not appointed, as far as that person is appointed somewhere or is elected somewhere, that person is representing you because he sees you in him. Therefore, Ikwuano, after Ikwuano, all the Ikwuano ladies will happy hour for the first time.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
Plans for education. I can see that some of the schools we have today in Ikwuano and some other in the entire local governments, many of them are dilapidated. But let me assure you, Dr. Alex Oti has signed up a contract to renovate 271 primary schools in Abia State, and the construction will start very soon. The reason why you have not seen the construction taking place immediately is because all the email managers need assessment. Need assessment. There are so many places agricultural law school, but the students in those places in the less than the number of classrooms you have. Those days, they gave somebody because law commissioner, he has said they are running school in my place. Why the number of people in his school in the 50? I got running him accommodate 500. Why some other places, there many people that have 500 students and only able only for 50. There is an imbalance. And Dr. Alesoti said, no, I have to send in people to several places to go and find out how our schools are. And now so that the number of classrooms will tally with the number of people we have in those schools, as well the number of teachers you have in that school. That is the way to run a government. The same thing is in health. If you talk about our health facilities, the same thing is happening there. And today, Dr. Alesoti has done the necessary need assessment. Very soon, renovation of all our health centers will start. Not less than 300 health centers across the entire Abia state, which Ikwuano will benefit heavily as well. Therefore, because of this kind of interaction, I am pleading with you, people, support the government. This government has good intention. The Bible said, I know the thought I have for you, the thought of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. I know that Dr. T, he has an expected end that is going to be wonderful for the entire Abians, that everybody will be proud. The way people are proud today, outside here, people will be more proud as the time goes on to say, Dr. Alesoti is my governor and I'm from Abia State. And that is the prayer we have for you. Therefore, please go against the person. Communities, go against the person. Our government is an open government, and it's going to be done wonderfully well. Today, my image in Nese, over so many roads they mentioned, like Ikwuano road, by the special grace of God, we are going back to give the feedback, and I'm sure government will see their touch and their light towards that road. We want to do something. Go back to your seat, or go back to your seat. Go back to your seat, please. Everybody, go back to your seat. Go back to your seat. Deputy Speaker,